What's up, everyone? How are we all doing today? Welcome back to another episode of my finance to farming vlog. My name is Jeff, and I am at my uncle's. It was my uncle's farm. He has given it to me. He has pretty much sold off all of the larger fields and the larger equipment, and he has taken that money and gone on retirement. So he has retired and gone away to sunnier climes, and I am in the process of trying to build this farm back up, get some bigger equipment, better equipment, and bigger fields also. So our plan today is, I have done a whoa, this might not work actually, because I can't put a weight on this. Got to take this really steady. Yes, I have completely harvested the entire field, the second field up that we have, which I am calling the middle field, and so that's been completely harvested. I have sold off all of the straw that we had off the cut, and but I have stored all of the grain, and we're gonna sell that at a different time. So I'm waiting to get to a time when it's more profitable to sell. So I have left the harvester down on the field because it's needed for the second harvest there. But today, if you didn't know, we are going to plough today and try and get a really decent yield off these fields. So this needs to be ploughed and cultivated and then seeded. So I will not, don't worry, I will not bore you with the entirety of the field to be ploughed. I'm just going to do a few strips here. And that will probably be enough, I think. I think that... oh, this one does turn. I wasn't sure whether it did or didn't. There we go, we can do that. Drop it down. Away we go again. So, I think ploughing is... bump. There we go. Stick diff lock on. Try and pull that out of there. For me, ploughing is a very therapeutic thing to do. I do miss bits a lot, but that's mainly down to concentration, I think. But it's just when I get to finish a field and I can look back and go, oh, that looks nice. I like the furrows that a plough leaves. No, obviously the plough texture, obviously. You know, and I don't know what it is. It's just, yeah, I like it. I do. Right, there we go. So we are all set there. Let's down. Away we go. I always try and keep the front wheel in that furrow, and we should be good. So the next few episodes is going to be that's only just about ready to harvest. So I thought what we'll do is I'll start the ploughing on here first, and then we'll get another harvest done on that, and then we can hopefully we can get a decent price somewhere and start selling some stuff, because I mean I'm fairly happy with the way the money is looking at the moment. I mean, we're nearly up to 30 grand, so we started with 20, so we are in profit. And the main stuff that we have to sell, which is the grain, we haven't sold yet. We've still got that in storage, waiting for a better price on that. So I'm really pleased with the way things are looking at the moment. So, but I do understand, guys, that ploughing isn't for everybody, but it is part of farming, and that's the thing that I try and put across to people if I can. You know, farming it's not just all about creating silage, or all about a harvest, or, you know, even seeding to an extent. You know, there's the underpinning of farming, which is preparing the fields, getting it ready for that next stage, so it's all ready, you know, and the farmers can get the most out of their fields. You know, it's with the fertilizing, and I mean, it's pesticides and herbicides and everything. You know, it's such a fine art, and that's why I was a bit dubious about taking it on, because I do honestly believe that it is an art form, and it's not something that just anybody can just take up and do straight away. I think there's a hell of a lot of learning involved, and for someone like myself to come straight out of the big city and move straight onto a relatively tiny farm is still daunting and scary as hell, I'll be honest. But I've got to be honest, it's very nice to have you guys following me and enjoying what I'm doing. Is another good thing. It's it makes me want to learn more, you know, and I can't wait for us, because I do feel like it's an us, it's not just my journey, it's a journey for all of us, and I can't wait for it to, you know, for us to start looking at another tractor, you know, which, I mean, that is another thing I do need to do. I do need to head off into town and try and find out where this guy is that sells these tractors, because apparently they're not just tractors that are native to the Pacific Northwest. There's a lot of tractors that he kind of imports, shall we say. So there could be all sorts of brands for us to look at. But I would like to try and keep like a relatively old style of farming if I can. But you know, that might not be possible. But I think this farm definitely requires more of an older style. You know, the whole farm has that, not antique feel, because that's a little bit much, but it has that older style of farming to it, I think. Here we are. I mean, this is going all right. It's I gotta be honest, it is quite difficult to talk and plough, but you know what us men are like. Multitasking in general is hard enough. It's when you start getting up to the other end of or sort of the middle of the field, so you can see the other side. That must be when it. You see, look at that. Look. Let me just back up and I just want to grab that bit there quickly. There we go. That's a bit better. There we go. It doesn't look quite so bad. Right. So it's just after using this plough. Oh, somebody needs my attention. After using this plough on this tractor, there isn't a front hitch on this, and it has got a weight built in. Ooh, come on. But it's not enough to keep this plough down, to keep the front down, sorry. So it is a little bit of a struggle. It's got the horsepower to actually pull the plough, which is good. But the plough is awfully heavy for this little tractor. But credit where credit's due. It's doing its job. It is doing its job. We're going to have to back up here because I wanted to keep that line straight. So I just want to back up. And drop that down there. Like so. There we go. As I said, it's not ideal, but I will struggle through and get it done. So that is a definite. So, but I don't think this is going to be a huge vlog. It's just a matter of just letting you know the bits and pieces that are happening. You know, I mean, I do actually have to check on the sheep again very soon, because they must now be getting to a stage when they're going to want feeding. I'm hoping my Landy and trailer are going to be here by the time I have to move the pallets, because I think I could, worst case scenario, probably put them in the back of my uncle's truck that he's left here. But if the landing and that is here by the time there's a full pallet of wool for us to take down, then I will do that. I was going to just take them down on the front forks, but I changed my mind on that. So guys and girls, I think we'll probably leave this episode here, I think, and I will oh dear, endeavour to get this field finished. As I said, I don't really want to bore you guys with it all completely. So, but I do hope you've enjoyed anyway. So it's just another day on the farm. That's all it really is, to be honest. What this episode is. But it's, like I said at the start of the video, it's all stuff that needs to be done. So there are going to be some things coming up. Like I said, there's going to be, oh god, there is another harvest coming, which is going to be good. And then hopefully we will start selling all of the crop. So, but I think, guys, for now I am going to leave it there. As I've said, I do hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to please leave a like, share this video, subscribe to the channel this is uploaded to if you haven't already, and I will speak to you all in the next one. Cheers then, guys. Take care.